Okay, I don't know why in the first video my sound was off. But I will repost the video that the sound isn't on for. That way there isn't any confusion on Facebook and Instagram. So on this video, I'm gonna go more in depth about your lifeboat being your lifeline. That's today's topic. Yesterday we talked about how you can't help other people when your lifeboat is sinking, right? And then we also talked about how you have to be your own lifeguard to save your own lifeboat from sinking. Today we're going to talk about how you have people that are not supposed to be in your lifeboat around you because they're the ones sinking it. You have people that are not even supposed to be on their lifeboat and are the reason why your lifeboat is even sinking, your lifeline. There's nothing wrong with helping people. There's nothing wrong with going out of your way to make sure that people are straight. But you gotta make sure you're straight. And you can't do that if you also have people on your lifeline that are destroying your lifeline, your lifeboat. You can't be the lifeguard for yourself if you have people that are purposely sabotaging that. A lot of you have toxic family members, a karmic relationship or friendship you're not supposed to still be dealing with. That is the reason why your lifeboat is sinking. Now check this, life eventually gets better when you're no longer dealing with the people that you should have stopped dealing with a long time ago. That business you wanted to start it, you couldn't even start because you had people around you were not supposed to still be around. You had lessons you were still trying to force to stay in your life because you didn't want to let them go. You didn't want to let that history go. I know because I've been there before. I've been that person that kept a lesson in my life and wasn't receiving the blessings I was supposed to have because I wouldn't let that lesson go. I wouldn't let that person that was sinking my lifeboat go. And it is so many people that are also in that same situation. You can't be the lifeguard preventing your lifeboat from sinking if you have people that aren't even supposed to be on your lifeboat sinking your lifeline. All those opportunities and everything that you wanted, that you prayed for, manifested, you're not going to get that until you let what's not supposed to be in your life go. That goes for the toxic job, the karmic friends and relationships that's no good for you, toxic for you. Go. History means nothing. I'm going to tell you that right now. History means nothing when it's no good for you. When it drains you, makes you sick, sabotages everything you're trying to do for yourself. At some point you got to ask yourself, what is this doing for me? Is this helping me keep my lifeline, my lifeboat, from sinking? A lot of y'all have sunk so far down below the ocean, and you're struggling to get back to the top of the surface, but can't because you have people on your lifeboat sinking it, or have already destroyed that lifeboat. And you can't get that lifeboat back to the top of the surface until you let them people go. You are self-sabotaging yourself, blocking your own blessings, blocking all the opportunities you rightfully deserve because you won't let them people go. Because you won't let them people off of your lifeboat. So now y'all both sinking together. But they have a backup plan. They have a backup plan for when your lifeboat sinks. For when your lifeline is in danger. They have a lifeboat that they can get on. They're good with their lifeline. But as long as your lifeline is destroyed and your lifeboat has sunk, they have a new victim to go to, or they have their own as a backup plan. Not everybody is meant to be on your lifeboat. And you have to have discernment on who should be on it and who shouldn't be on it. Discernment and your intuition will save you every time. A lot of us see red flags and we try to paint that thing green. And every time it's flashing red, we be like, oh, well, I'm going to paint that flag green instead. I'm going to ignore all the red flags, all the warning signs telling me do not pass go with this person. This video is just to give you more insight about why your lifeboat is your lifeline. And I am going to repost the video that does not have sound, because that's just going to be the first thing letting you know what today's topic and series is about. A lot of you have toxic parents you should be loving from a distance, sinking your lifeboat. Some of y'all be sinking your own lifeboat and putting your lifeline in jeopardy. In order to keep your lifeline from sinking, you have to protect your lifeboat. Your lifeboat is your responsibility, your top and main priority. That means you have to hold yourself accountable. Accountability, standing firm on your boundaries, enforcing them, being able to tell people no, it's what's going to keep your lifeboat from sinking. You're protecting your lifeboat like your life depends on it, and that's because it does. Your future depends on it. Your future, your life, is literally your lifeline. Everything goes in hand to hand together. It's tied to each other. It's interwoven together. You want to make sure that you're the lifeguard to your lifeboat that saves your lifeline. You are the one that saves your lifeline from sinking. You gotta make sure you're straight. You gotta make sure you're good. You gotta give yourself the support, the love that you need, but you have to have grace for yourself. You gotta be gentle with you. So that's the series of part 3 to the lifeboat. Your lifeline is your lifeboat, and your lifeboat is your lifeline. Value it, cherish it, protect it, honor it. Hold yourself accountable.